Hafana, welcome back to the channel one more time. Bass Boss, Bish, Bass. I'm on Nigerian football right now. Now, Bass Boss for Bish Bash. Now, no grief for anybody. 2024, they happen right now. And a lot has been said again and again and again. This time, no be Ajay matter. This time, now, Sunday Oliseh versus Mikel Obi. And we go just put for the ending of this video the length of waiting and talk shop. But basically, here's what happened. Mikel Obi in January, for those in problematic podcast, talk say finish the
where are you taking us to?
Talk say Sunday Oliseh lose control of the Super Eagles team and say now the worst coach way indoor ever play under. Say the man no get any idea of what him they do as at the point him be Super Eagles coach. And now thanks, shout out to Elegbete TV, our senior man, we do interview with Sunday Oliseh very, very recently, and Sunday Oliseh come clap back. Talk say Mikel Obi need help. Say all this insulting of family members and legends and all this thing no go help him. Say when you retire from football, you supposed to go educate yourself. May you learn what they do so that after the football, if he do all right, say make Mikel Obi reach out to him so that he go advise him on waiting to do. Say why he no be like Mikel Obi. Now say as at the time where he be the coach him, he be no like him, and then is a home-based player inside the same Super Eagles. Been there better than Mikel Obi for him position. So it's what it is. We will just post the remaining matter for the system. But gentlemen, wait there and I think of the matter.
Mikel again.
The senior man.
The senior man. The man that disrespect people. And this time around, he don't touch one of our legends.
Yeah.
We talk about Mikel. Anytime we talk about him, people they think see. Maybe not because he maybe no play for Arsenal, no play for Man U. They try insult him, this one. The Mikel himself, he don't forget, see, apart from Chelsea, that name where the fee saying get, about that name now nothing. In this current football modern world now we do.
Yeah.
Mikel now there as DM. My brother, so many teams no go reason him.
No man, football self don't change.
Football don't change. And this man, this Sunday Oliseh, we they talk about now somebody will come as a coach. Where all of us now they say we see our own Pep Guardiola in him. And if you check, so many coaches now, Arteta, Pep Guardiola as a winger, what you call Sir Alex Ferguson. If you want to judge them based on their first year, most of them, they don't sack them since they not even be the coach where they don't do now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So this man now just come in. I think 8 months, I be 9 months. I only spend into Super Eagles. In don't say, my brother, you, John Obi Mikel, from 2012, 2013, you see, say that now no day your body again. We need somebody in that position. And now in final say the person now from the home base team.
Yeah.
Now the guy now in bring out the guy. For the first match, we lost the first match.
Yeah.
No, Mikel.
Draw. Mikel play with draw.
Yeah, we draw. Mikel play with draw. Then the next match, Mikel no play for River State. We win that match. For Port Harcourt, we win that match. Now, the guy now don't say, okay, if I continue with you, my brother, they go sack me as a coach. You need to do it to go work for you. No be say you go do it. At the end of the day, you try please player. You know, they please your own job.
Yeah.
Who they are risks?
Yeah.
Now Oliseh they are risks.
Exactly.
That advice where Oliseh say him need, Mikel needs. My brother, if you go to Oliseh for the advice, in they go far. Men come meet me, I go advise him. Because in they go far.
Yeah.
I go disrespect Oliseh like that, saying that the worst manager we don't ever see. This man don't work under Villas Boas for Chelsea. One of the worst manager we all of us don't see. For somebody who stay up to a year for Chelsea, he no do anything. Now Oliseh will stay just 8 months. Now they can't tell and say, now he be the worst manager where you don't ever see.
Yeah.
The thing
That's disrespectful.
First of all, I want to start from the Mikel Obi man himself. That man where they do the podcast with him. My man, then they say, Tom for your street.
Big voice, man.
Wait,
I tell you.
a coach you never ever.
You know, swallow frog now.
I beg. Tom, they're very cheap. I beg. Try use some. I don't know why your voice like that. But on the lighter, that was on the lighter. But on a more serious note, this Mikel response we do as that I think whether how many years ago, Oliseh been do another interview with Elegbete.
Yeah.
Where he been talk say Mikel Obi no day like attack, get attacking qualities enough. Now why no really select at that time and player for player if he want choose that time.
Yeah.
Now he go pick in DD over Mikel.
Yeah.
Like say two of them, they are available to him. As at the same time, he gets to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what it is, man. Me, I just want to pick some one or two very, very important things for waiting Mikel talk.
Yeah.
Okay, because if you want to talk, say Mikel own a reply to waiting Oliseh be first talk based on him downgrading him as a player, maybe he can go select somebody else, he no get attacking attributes. Now, a coach talk say, see why he no like you, see why he no like you, see why he no like you. Everybody get their own opinion.
Of course.
And this is not the opinion where this coach get of you. He no curse you, he no talk anything. Only thing when he talk now say your attributes and waiting him be need.
Yeah.
He go prefer so and so person to you. Now, Mikel Obi can talk this in own now. As Mikel Obi talk this in own now, if you look the tone where he use,
Yes.
jealousy, he mentioned jealousy. Say whether Sunday Oliseh they jealous am. Say whether in the bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say from the way he come into the dressing room, shout for Vincent and Yema and him will be the Mikel. Tell them say, see,
don't
no
hear about
they
them.
control this thing with on a player power. We go move the football forward together. All those this thing them. The way if you listen to the three interviews, the first Oliseh own, this Mikel response, and this second Oliseh own.
Yeah.
If they find anybody where they sound a bit jealous and a bit bitter, is Mikel Obi.
Yes.
Now Mikel Obi, because this man never ever stated anything that I feel should hurt your person.
It's just his football.
Now just footballically, when he analyze if there's any word like that.
Yeah.
He just talk say, according to him in preference, see and here. Now you can't come out, can't use these very words on him. And Oliseh, well done. For maintaining your steez. If you see the way Oliseh use very, very calm.
Yeah.
He no come they shake body, they say, that Mikel self, he know they do. He address Mikel say, that thing way for your podcast, you go there insult your family members, say they beg you money, say if you dey hustle for Africa and a disgrace, blah, 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 blah. Say everybody go to hope on you. Oliseh also let them know, say that thing na part of the culture.
Yeah.
If for Africa here, we know the way the average team be.
Of course.
If you dey make them, you know they make them for only yourself. You dey make them for that man where they your
For the
street.
street.
You dey make them for those boys that follow you play football.
You are
that
a gate man, everybody.
You dey make them for your gate man. You dey make them for that man maybe they supply on a Agbo that time when they play football to reduce on a sugar level. Then you can't they make them most and firstly your family members, your blood.
Yeah.
Oliseh clear am that one talk and say that thing when he talk self na cancel. Say they like say no the reality of waiting there on ground. Then still clear am on this one now when he talk about him say now him be the worst coach. Immediately Oliseh start to respond to that thing. Him bring your award. 2018, I be 2017, I be 2016, Dutch coach of the year. Coach of the year. Best
Imagine.
coach
Imagine.
for Netherlands.
For Dutch.
Best coach. So me, I just feel say the way Mikel they talk about Oliseh, now him be the actual reality of waiting him in they talk about in terms of maybe the jealousy and the bitterness, because why use these words against somebody where they the same this thing with you, when no ever do that kind of provocative this thing, we go require this kind of this thing. And then secondly, I always talk and say football as a whole.
Yeah.
What do they see for the pitch is a very, very small percentage of waiting they happen for football as a whole. And now when people don't they get platform to the talk, we go to hear more and more.
Yeah.
And once you begin come out to the public like this, they talk, you're accountable to your listeners.
Yeah.
As a footballer, you're accountable to your fans, to your coach, to your manager, and then to whoever else. But immediately you don't put yourself in the public opinion space like this, where we say if something happen, you go talk. You're accountable to your listeners. You get whatever people can they get opinion of the Mikel Obi himself now, and then they can they maybe twist them, they attack some guy. Me personally, no be like say I get anything with Sunday Oliseh anything, but I just feel say in own way he talk out of the tone of all the three interviews. Yes, his own is more disrespectful. His own is more direct to Sunday Oliseh person. The worst coach where you ever work with.
See,
say no get clue waiting in the two.
Very bad, man.
The
Oh boy.
depth of how Mikel has gone far. He needs to be called to order.
Yeah.
Because in 2007, that was when Betty Votes was our coach.
Yes.
And then Betty Votes called Mikel for a qualifier. We had qualifiers against Uganda and Niger. he failed to turn up for the qualifiers for the next game. For the 2 games.
Yeah.
The excuse was that he was injured. Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, normally, even if you get injured, you're supposed to clear yourself with the normal national team doctors and everything. He did not do that. In fact, he was later banned by the NFF, suspended rather, from participating in any national team. If that was like the first time at the CCA, a country football federation, they suspend a player.
Yeah.
They said no, because it was an insult. Now he apologized.
Yeah, go on.
Now he apologized, and then I think in 2008 again, when it was Samson Siasia that was the coach for the under-23s for the Olympic qualifiers too. The same thing happened again. And then he's already looking like someone that has a reputation of ego, of I'm too big, I'm too this. Now, the Sunday Oliseh that he's talking about, I just found out recently that Sunday Oliseh also invited, not just that he invited him, first of all, he called him that I need you for my team.
Multiple times.
He no response.
No picking call.
Now, I heard that part before, but now the one which shocked me, he went to London himself, made appointments for Victor Moses and Mikel. Say, senior me make on a show. Told them you're playing in the same club.
Yeah.
Moses appeared. The very Obi in Chekube, Obi na John, Mikel did not. 2. Now, a lot of things. Now, this video now, he said, the first part that got me angry was when he said, the manager did not play me for no reason.
Yeah.
First of all, Sunday Oliseh was the coach in 2015 or 2016.
Yeah.
20 around that period,
But
2016,
it was
2017.
just less than 1 year.
Yeah.
Now, during that period, already Mikel's
Career was coming,
towards the
tail end.
career
tail
don't
end.
go.
Mikel's
Tail end,
best was that 2013 AFCON that we won. And then
Yeah.
after that, already people don't, in fact, from that CSF time, people don't say, oh, more this guy.
Bye-bye.
Someone that's been suspended from the team doesn't turn up for qualifiers sometimes. When he comes, he will blindly ignore media, journalists, and everything. Now, even when he comes, he's very, very nonchalant. You have been blinded from the team like that. Why are you using him? 2016, already Mikel was already down in the team. Like in the order, he was down in the pecking order.
Yeah.
People were even saying, Oga, no need. Now the coach said, I didn't play you because I felt in the video he said,
Exactly.
what's the guy's name again? Paul
Onobi.
Onobi.
Yeah.
The coach felt, I have someone in mind that plays better, and your country was seeing it. Say, oh boy, Mikel, we'll move on from you now. You're saying the coach did not play you for no reason. Fine. What was the no reason? Is it because you feel you're supposed to play? Is it what you feel now? Now waiting you go do for the national team, or now waiting better pass for the whole nation.
Exactly.
This Sunday Oliseh now you said he's a bad coach. I checked his managerial record. In fact, as a player, Mikel Obi Oliseh my books. He played in Ajax, played Dortmund, played Juve.
See,
Ajax,
keyword.
Where do you play?
My man,
You play only
keyword, played.
Not be say he was active. In fact, in Dortmund for Germany, 9B, no worry.
Where did you play? Only Chelsea. Then they make noise.
He conquered Netherlands, Germany. He may not have won everything, but he played there. As a manager,
Oh boy.
I forgotten the license, but he's one of the few, him and Aminike, that I know that have a coaching license, that obtained a license.
Yeah.
And then he was one time coach of the year. He was saying he's one of the most. You don't even have the right to tell a coach that he's clueless. They're not born. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? You can't tell a coach that he's clueless because there's nothing like no tactics. Every coach in this world has a tactics. He may not
Of
call
course,
you born
of
tactics.
course. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You feel no
Point.
transmit them, but at least
You cannot say
Get
he's
tactics,
clueless. The reason why most people felt that he should go was because I think he was
man management was Sunday Oliseh's issue.
You understand?
Yeah.
And which would always turn up when there are big names in the
Big
team.
egos.
Exactly.
And the coach always feels like, Oga, I no go bend to you. If you're too big, get out.
Exactly.
It will surely bring problems.
Yeah.
I feel saying that this same thing ain't happen because anytime any of our legends come coach the Super Eagles,
Ego will almost
the
clash.
tone they be the
Always
same
the-
because them now they don't get minus the working interest. They now have the emotional interest for the Super Eagles as well. So if you now want on they do, Shebina now with the yesterday that some people talk say make Finidi no call up so and so people and all this thing. When you begin to get this emotional attachment, now all these things go happen. Ego jam ego. One go shift.
Of course.
Nobody with the way he used the shard and with the way visiting man come over for the Super Eagles and all that, nobody really like him. And maybe like we said, man management might be a problem, but guy, I feel it was just too many strong words. At least
with the character of with the character of Oliseh, if Oliseh leaves the team, even when he left the club he was coaching, I've forgotten the name.
Something like one
Yes,
long name.
he said that
he promoted them and they have been in the league since then.
God
till
bless
now.
you. He said that he left because he refused to bow into some of the illegal things that were happening in the club. And everybody knows say why he resigned from the national team. They not normally calling it that he chickened out. Why he chickened out was because we know NFL.
Yeah.
So far say men they the
Don't
team
went
and you know
wrong.
angry. People go down the vex.
Exactly.
Yeah, for me, I just feel say Mikel. Why I know they to pay attention to most of the things where Mikel they talk. Sometimes I feel say in the fine crowd, you guess, and Mikel they very very disrespectful because why in they very loyal for Chelsea now because of the players where Chelsea been get, big pass any of them inside the midfield. That was why he was
Humble.
He was very humble to sit on the bench. You had people like this Michael Lexiem, Balak, Frank Lampard, where big pass any day, anytime. And why I no ever like make our legend Coach Super Eagles not just this thing. They no go regard them. And this Mikel,
And they no go agree for
They
you
no go
when they
gree.
do young boy,
Young boy,
new boys, new boys.
and this Mikel, no, they behave like say come from a country we get culture, at least we get respect for their elders. Because if you see the kind of words when he use, they talk to a player we play for 18 like Man U. Now the kind of words when they use, very disrespectful, like innocent for this guy.
Yeah.
You understand? Innocent for him. The way they look Mikel, like somebody where EFCC is supposed just carry. Ask him say, what is your
My
problem?
man, how far now?
Wetin be your problem?
I be.
They not pay you well. He get who offend you, because I just feel say now the next person now when he go attack na Messi.
Now Messi. No,
You get-
No, he be Messi, man.
No, he be Messi, man. He
man.
no go ever attack him.
The way in they go,
But
something
the
they
way that they talk and say, nah,
something
and
they touch
nobody
am.
they free.
Nobody they
Nobody-
free.
anybody fit
See,
collect.
that time they find where crowd dey, in they find attention. You get so for me, Mikel they very very wrong. And for you to say the coach sit you for bench, na coach because at the end na him then go still ask say how far.
Yeah.
Get,
Why
so
you be like this?
coach get right to take any decision when he want take. So I just feel say for this one, Mikel they very 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 wrong, very wrong.
For
Mikel,
all
they
the
very
one
wrong.
when they do, since all of them they wrong. For all the one when they do.
Ronaldo problem.
No,
They all na Ronaldo
he
problem.
get one wey he dey
Ronaldo-
wrong.
Wait, see now.
You know,
Ronaldo
no
dey.
be all,
Kanu
get one
dey.
wey he dey wrong.
We
That
Nigeria.
can know the way even Oliseh even address that himself. Say why him go come and talk say na him be the most decorated blah blah blah. Say that's an insult on his own to Kanu Wanko.
That
He
guy
might get
fight
so.
too much.
He not even mention himself. Oh.
Mikel
I just
fight
feel
too
say,
much.
but this is not the reality. When most of these people now what they look because now as we they talk, things they happen for Super Eagles WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Both the legal and the illegal group.
Yeah.
The kakus and the no kakus group. Then things they sup inside there. So now when these people come and come talk, where you go know the reality of everything because when they come and come play, but you go just feel say they come do training,
They
do
are-
team meeting, everything they go. It's not be so.
No be so.
Things they sup. And now when Mikel don't get the platform to I just feel say me you where the comment section if you think and differently
Yeah.
no shaking. Now why we they here to agree to disagree, but to use the word jealous, clueless, worst coach ever. My man,
Very
you no
wrong.
try.
Oh, guy,
try.
they wrong.
I
Big
beg you
time
no try.
wrong.
You no try.
They wrong.
You no try. This one now no be where then here say
Now
the
you-
video
now use
every
your mouth,
day.
talk am.
Now you talk am completely. Anyways, my name is Talks Abeg. Dani was here. Kuro times Godfrey as well. Let us know for the comment section what you think about the matter. And then those videos supposed to come out. Don't forget this one is sponsored by Paris Pesa. So I beg use our promo code FANSTRIPE to enjoy up to 200,000 naira bonus on top your first deposit. Make sure you use that promo code FANSTRIPE where you register. And I beg, I want you to hear this part. Hear this part.
To his room, I was begging him. I said, "Please stop. Let's talk about this." It's just,
I beg, which accent when Mikel Obi they used to do this in podcast? Wait me, please stop now. Please stop. You be Sean Connery. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. See them man talk the one way if you talk normal now, I beg. Minus the laugh or the laugh, talk normal, I beg. Person don't laugh, e-camera.
And then this guy, for some reason, it didn't work out for him. Had absolutely no clue of how a manager is. Fantastic guy when he played. Sunday Oliseh, fantastic footballer. But as a coach, what a terrible, terrible coach he was. Absolutely had no clue of what he was doing. The players never understood anything he was doing. He didn't know what he was doing. And we was just also confused because he came in, destroyed the team, the team togetherness, brought everybody in such a way whereby people start looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? And then on top of that, he had absolutely no clue what he was doing as a manager. Absolutely no clue. And then, I mean, his excuse when he got fired was that, you know, the people in the FA, the African people, they witchcraft him. They did a voodoo on him not to succeed. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's just you being an inept.
That's just you being
inept.
Exactly. You have absolutely no clue what you're doing as a manager. You're the worst manager that I've played under.
Easily, was he?
Easily. The worst manager I've played under.
A legend as well as a
Exactly.
player.
He had absolutely no clue what he was doing. He was so bitter with everybody.
Right. You see, to start to lie about people, the problem I had with Obi Mikel was simply this. I didn't find him at the time I coached him as a player. I didn't find him good enough to play that position. I felt we had even a home-based player that was better. And when we played a World Cup qualifier, I'm not saying a friendly game, when we played a World Cup qualifier against, that was Swaziland. I'm trying to remember their new name now. You know, yeah. When we played against them, because Obi Mikel had played badly in the first leg, 3 days later, when we came back to Port Harcourt to play, I played a home-based player, Paul Onobi, at this place. Paul Onobi was voted by the opposing coach as the best player on the pitch, and we killed them 2-0. Now, the point is that I have no grudge against Obi Mikel. In fact, I am the one telling you now that he needs help. If he wants, he can call me. I will give him a bite. Because when you are starting out like him, I get it, Matt. Huh? When people stop football, most players are lost. You don't know what to do next. You know, okay, you've played football, you spent all your life as a footballer. Sometimes we've been so arrogant, they don't even greet people, they don't talk to people. Now you've finished, you find, okay, I need people after all. You know, you have to try to get back into the system. I know that is what he's going through now. You know, okay. But then again, there are ways to do it. One of the first things you have to do when you stop playing football is educate yourself, work on yourself. You know, people have done it. We saw the Ivory Coast player who went to do it. He went to university and got a degree. Now, if you want to do podcasting, it's good. But you can't do podcasting by attacking people and insulting people and demolishing people. I've also heard him make comments about Kano not being the greatest player ever, about him being the most decorated. You know, all this, that is not how what sells podcast. What sells podcast is what you have up here. It's the brain. So educate yourself.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content